Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video I'm back with some more Space Engineers. I know I should probably be finishing my Terraria, Subnautica, or Minecraft videos, but for now, I'm excited to play Space Engineers because I do have an announcement that I'd like to make. I am now hosting my own Space Engineers dedicated server, so if you are interested in joining us, check out the description for a link to my Discord server. And through that, you can ask me directly. You can add me, DM me, or just say it in general in the Space Engineers chat room, asking to join the server. There are 7 slots available, 12 in total, but 5 people have already joined, including me and Michael. Mostly people who watch the live stream every day, which we stream from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. The first 4 hours is Warframe, the last 4 hours is Space Engineers. Anyways, if you want to play with us on my dedicated server, join my Discord channel. Join my Discord channel and message me about getting you whitelisted, and I'll invite you to my Steam group and we can get that process moving. For now, I will be playing on my solo world, but I do have to make some changes. I may have to restart. I'm not sure. I've really edited the mods to make sure that I could have a good selection of mods for the dedicated server. That involves removing certain mods just for the sake of performance, and so that certain things don't happen, I want to make sure the server is fun to play on, and certain mods are finicky on dedicated servers. But there are still 31 separate mods on that server, and hopefully y'all enjoy them. But yeah, moving on, I'd like to thank my financial supporters, or my members. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'd like to thank God and Infinitum Gaming for financially supporting this channel. If you'd like to do the same, check the join button down below or the description for a link to my Patreon page or my Teespring store. I think that's about it for announcements, so let's get into it. Geez, I watched too much Critical Role. I love Critical Role though. So, load game, edit settings. Let's see here. It has a lot of mods that I don't use anymore, and it might mess up some things. Like we don't use. Well, let's just put that all over there and refresh, and then do that. And let's get rid of the plugin because I never did use that correctly. And we don't use the where is it? Daily Need Survival. I don't see it. Did I unsub from it? I must be. Oh, here it is. We don't use the Daily Need Survival mod, and we've gotten rid of quite a few and added some new ones as well. So, hopefully, that doesn't dissuade anyone, but we'll see. And if this doesn't work, if it crashes my game or something, then I will be starting back up, and I will change some settings around and maybe make this a little bit slower, even though Space Engineers is pretty slow, even with the boosts that I have on here. Okay, so I will pause it and be right back. Alright, everything seems to be functioning. I no longer have the food and water mod, so I think my voice changed a little bit in between this and the beginning. You know what? For the rest of the video, I'm going to whisper. This is how I wanted to initially start this video. But this whispering. I talk faster and I need to learn to slow down. Anyways, this should actually work on Mars. I think I'm on Mars, if I recall correctly. So I need 24 girders, 2 computers, and I probably don't need the last 20 interior plates. So, 24 girders, I think. Production. Hopefully I have enough there. It looks like I do. And how many computers? I know. I would need 2 computers. Alright. I also added stackable wind turbines. Michael says turbines, so I've gotten used to it. It's wind turbines as far as I know. I think it costs more, just a little bit more. Yeah, like 2 more motors, I think. But you can stack them, which helps a lot with space. And it was 2 computers. Alrighty then. So let's get power. And we have power, at least a little bit. So this is the basic refinery. I think I had a block on here, it probably got removed because it's not in the game anymore. Let's see here, control panel or detector, that's set to the max. Let's turn that off. I don't think I need that at the moment. Alright, sorry about that. I want to keep the battery on here for a little while longer. But since this is a spawn ship, even if my settings don't have it to be deleted, I do want to salvage as much of it as possible. But while it's useful, I will continue to use it that way. So I have oxygen, but not infinite oxygen. So I will actually need to, for once, set up an oxygen farm or generator. I think, what is this called? Yeah, an oxygen farm. I don't know, that's pretty expensive. I don't think there's a small ship variant, is there? Nope. So at one point I will need to do that, because ice doesn't seem too common, even if it's over there. It's a bit of a hassle, and I'd rather have constantly generating oxygen than have to worry about it. Alright, so this is supposed to be a giant rover ship, and I think spiders are on, if I recall correctly. So I have to be aware of that. What was I doing? So I need to put a battery on this somewhere. I'm not sure where would be a good spot. Maybe right here. I don't have batteries unlocked. I need to build a basic assembler. Alright, so let's put the basic assembler, I guess right here. Maybe, yeah, sure, why not? I need 45 more steel plates, I think. Yeah, 45. 4 displays and 80 computers. So... Oops. And 80 computers. Let's do this accurately. So that means I will need to get some stone here. I don't know why I mined like that when I could have just done this. Oh wait. There's probably a more dense stone that's rather dense, so I don't think I need to do that. I also need some sort of storage container. Alright, so a small cargo container right here wouldn't be a bad idea. I will need interior plates for this. Protection, so I will need to put some interior plates in queue while I continue to drill for stone. And I will just start taking away the top layer. Actually, that is a little less dense, huh? Yeah, that's more dense, okay. One thing that I will want to do is set up a drill that just drills straight down for stone. And that should help quite a bit starting off. But first things first, I need all these components for the assembler. And then I need to put a battery on here. That is very important. Oh no, I don't have oxygen generating right now. That is not good. So while that's going, I'm gonna go get some ice. Also, the speed mod has been removed, so that is both a good thing and unfortunate at the same time. So I think ice is directly below me, if I recall correctly. But for some reason I'm not seeing anything. I'm hoping that I will find ice eventually. Oh, there it is. I'm going to make this turn a little bit. And I might just go straight down at some point here, because this is a little ridiculous just how deep down it is. So yeah, I'm gonna, because I have enough hydrogen to deal with this. And I'm gonna get as much ice as I can carry. Alright, this is absolutely ridiculous how deep this is. This is going to be a pain in the ass to mine on this planet, isn't it? I think so. Alright, I'm gonna run out of suit power before I get to the ice. This is just... There better be plenty of ice here. Alright. Well, let's see how safely I can get back up. That is quite the turn. Good thing that's marked. Alright, let's put some ice in there. And fully recharge everything. Perfect. need quite a bit. Thankfully, this stone layer is not deep, and stone is abundant. One thing that is also abundant because of a mod is gravel, and I will be dumping a lot of gravel at the beginning here. Eventually I can turn it into a ammo source for a specific turret that we added to the game that will help us fight spiders, or help me fight spiders in this current world. If spiders are even enabled, I'm not sure anymore. I thought they were, but I have not been attacked yet, which is odd. For displays, I will need to set those to be made, won't I? Production 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's making a lot of the computers, but not too much of the steel plates. Let's take out all that gravel. Alright, that's enough. Production. It won't be able to make that many. Well, yep, just moved on to the displays. I might need to put a connector port somewhere, or an ejector, to eject all this gravel. But that would require more parts that I may or may not have, I'm not sure. Conveyor. Well, I guess I don't have access to conveyors. I need to build a cargo container of some kind first. There we go. I need the small sorter. Oh, I don't have that unlocked yet, of course. For this, I will need to build the most basic conveyor, it seems. But, you know, that can probably wait. Hopefully that is the last of the computers that I need. And I should be able to build. I think these actually should work as storage now that I think about it. I don't remember. It might. Let's try. Construction components, interior plates. If that works, and it has enough storage, I might have to use a few of those for a while, even if they're not connected to anything. I might want to go for one of the larger ones. That requires a lot more interior plates, but it might be worth it. We'll see. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh boy. Actually, I need to empty all the gravel. Gotta make sure I do that before I try to fill it up with more stone. No, won't be able to make that many. But I can make some. I need 5 more to at least make it work. And I was able to build the basic assembler. Alright, we got more stone. Gotta remember to empty the gravel. Let's recharge everything. Empty the gravel. Okay, so that should be enough interior plates for now. Perfect. And functional. It has a decent storage capacity. Not the highest, but it can store stuff, which is very useful. Alright. So, in the meantime, 1 second. Alright, so I can probably make the injector. I don't know about the connector. I don't need the connector, I need the sorter. Yeah, I can't make that yet. So I need, what do I need for this? Just a tube. I need 1 interior plate, 1 motor, and 1 construction component. So I have 1 construction component, 1 motor, and I need 1 interior plate. 1 interior plate. Perfect. There we go. Sorter. This requires quite a few more components, some of which I can't really make reliably. I'd have to try and make it on that, but it does seem like I might be making enough power. So I would need 5 interior plates, 12 construction components. Uh-oh. Did I just hear lightning and then that breaks? Is there lightning right now? You know, I might have to turn that off. Yeah, I need to turn that off. I will be back. Alright, so spiders are enabled. I just haven't seen any yet. But I turned off weather because that's not cool. I need 18 construction components, 24 girders, 2 computers. That is not going to be fun. Construction components. Alright, so production 11 construction components, 24 girders. And what else? 2 computers. Do I have computers? I might, but I don't know. Alright, so let's go mining again. Alright, bunch of stone. When it's not one thing, it's another. Whoops. just condensing the garbage down like a Wally. Production, does it have enough? It does not have enough. Alright, get what I can on there, and then let's go mining again. I don't recall, do I have iron marked anywhere? Oh, the ice is, it has iron near it. Alright. That is going to be difficult to get to. But I suppose that is a challenge I will have to meet. Or I'll have to find another easier source. But I don't think that's going to be a viable option. Just a minefield of gravel. Now usually I wouldn't throw it away, and I'd like to keep it, but I don't have a place to put it right now. And it costs too much to store it. Alright, so I completed what I needed to complete. So maybe I should work on a better form of storage. Because I like the little cargo container thingy I have right there. But it's not too functional. I turned off the weather system. And there's still weather. That's a little concerning. Hopefully it's just visual, and it meant that I turned off the effects of weather. Alright, so I need interior plates for that. I guess I will do a cargo container, large grid, small cargo container on the build planner, and I can't make a lot of it, but I can try. And put it right there. I probably won't be able to store much in terms of gravel, but since I do have a concrete mod, I could potentially do something with that. Just hold on to all of this. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Thankfully, I have 4 metal grids. These small steel tubes will only be possible through this. How many do I need? 20. I wonder if this is more efficient. I will also need to put a battery on here, which requires a lot of iron. So once I finish this storage, I will move on to a battery for the station slash rover. It will eventually be mobile, but for now, it will not be. Small steel steel tubes. Alright, so I will need to just put all of the iron that I can onto the station. So here's some iron. I won't be able to make all of them, but I'll be able to make some. Actually, most of them. Perfect. Alright, I need to put it on the survival kit. That should be enough iron to finish this. Yes, yes it is. And there we go. Cart container finished. Okay, battery, and then moving the survival kit on here. I don't know where, maybe right here. We'll see. Okie dokie. So, I need at least 20 steel plates. I probably don't need all 80. I will need 30 construction components. And I think 60 power cells, because I think I can get 20 from this. So, this cannot make power cells. That will just have to serve as a refinery for now. So, production, I will need 60 power cells, 30 construction components, and 18 steel plates. Okie dokie, so let's get all of the iron and just other resources that I can out of here. And just toss them in this one. The refinery is trying to refine stuff, isn't it? Okay. So once I finish the battery, this should be a little bit easier. Okay, toss all the stone in there. I could probably do a couple loads without having to worry about emptying it. Alright, I was able to put all the stone away. Let's dump the gravel and take all the main resources and put them in here. Able to make quite a few components. Thankfully the power cells aren't too expensive, but I need a lot of them, so that makes it expensive. Did I actually take them? I don't think I took them. There you go. Alright. So, let's empty it of gravel. Hey CJ, how you doing, kitty? Come here. Yeah. CJ's on my lap now. Yeah, kitty. Pretty kitty. maybe even move the survival kit before I end the video. But the battery especially, I want to finish. Alright, inventory full. And dump the gravel. Put all the resources on here. Production. Did it finish off the battery cells? Yes, it did. Once I know it's completed all of its parts, then I can focus on tearing down this battery to put up that battery. But I want to make sure that it will have everything it needs before I disassemble a battery. Not that I wouldn't be able to fix it again, but I'd rather not have to deal with that scenario. In a scenario like that one, where I run out of energy. But I think I actually, let's see, I need a battery on this still, so maybe I should just have this all self-contained over here. Production, so let's make 20 more power cells. And for that, let's empty all this gravel again. Put all the main resources on here. And then go back down into the mine. Inventory full. Alright, fill her up. Dump the gravel. Just a lot of repetition at the moment. Pretty much been the entire video is mining stone, refining it, and barely scraping by. I could have done this probably a lot more efficiently, but I'm still learning. So if you have any tips, you're more than welcome to let me know what I'm doing wrong. I do ask that you be a little nice about it, No need to insult. I already know that I am a noob. You don't really have to remind me too much. Thank you. I know I've been guilty of it in the past, but people tend to think they can't, affect any form of change through a computer screen, and that, what they do is not as meaningful when it's done online. If that makes sense. You don't have... Alright. I'm pretty sure I have enough for this, it's just not taking everything. It's not that many computers. Yeah, I have enough. Just makes me think I don't. There we go, those last 60 steel plates seem rather important. But let's store all that on there. And I might be able to store the rest of the gravel on here, actually. So I'm not wasting all of it. Inventory full. This dust storm is not stopping. And another mod that I have on here, thanks to Michael, are these fill bars that indicates how full that cargo container is, so I don't need LEDs to display everything. But I still do have automatic LCDs too, because it's just so useful in some instances. It's the only script I use constantly. Whenever I have the opportunity, that is. So, pretty much the reason that I'm collecting the gravel is because it can be used for various forms of defense. I can use it to make concrete slabs. Instead of having steel everywhere, I use gravel with a little bit of steel or iron. But there we go. All of it has been collected, around 30,000 kgs of gravel. That's quite a lot. That's a ridiculous amount, but it's in there now, and hopefully fully recharged in 2 hours at this rate, but it's not going to keep up for that long. I will need to make more wind turbines, but for now, this one is doing a good job. Now I need to move the survival kit up here, and I'm not sure how the price differs from large grids to small grids. Alright, it's just a difference in steel plates. That's it. So that's a pretty good sign right there. So I need 19 steel plates for this. I'll just make 20. And I can separate this. The oxygen generator will still work. Thanks to the battery still being attached to this. I didn't even think about that. But I'm glad that I did. Right then. So I can fill up using the, why am I doing that? I can fill up using the, tanks. Alright, and with this, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye and good night.